we're back. What's up, people? It's your boy Tommy Gunz in the building once again. This is the Quote Ghost Clips. If you watch my videos every day, do me a favor. About 60% of you are not subscribed. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click the bell icon. Like and leave your boy a comment, because this one is a doozy. Your boy Akademiks is crashing out. What is the state of manhood these days, man? Who are these dudes? Where did they come from? Who raised them? Because where I'm from, men operate, or at least used to operate, by a certain code. And it's just it's certain things you don't do as men, especially to other men. I don't care if it's your worst enemy. You don't crash out like this. But let's get into it, man. Let's see what all the hoopla is about with your boy DJ Akademiks. Let's get into it.
So when I see Drake teasing this shit, this is to appease maybe fans. Like, is he spitting? Yes. Is this at LeBron? Yes. Right? Which, by the way, I completely get that angle too. News flash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host, and basically, essentially,
Jesus.
you...
This man didn't even say allegedly. First off, Akademiks, get ready for a cease and desist, a defamation lawsuit, or something like that, because LeBron is caked up. This man is a billionaire. Squeaky clean image. No, there's no tarnishes on LeBron's name. And you flat out, whether this is satire, you want to call it whatever, you ain't said the first alleged. And you throwing this man, glazing the fuck out of Drake, throwing this man all the way under the bus, and just flat out saying he cheating on his wife with Drake. This is wild, man. Before we even get into the Drake part of it.
Can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry,
Drake,
buddy.
I snitch on you
can't
too.
do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you know you come to certain places, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like.
Oh my God. So, okay, so Drake releases the Fighting Irish freestyle. You know, he had odds with Universal, so he releases it in some weird way with this murky, dark room, like reading off his phone freestyle video, which has some bars in it, but it just comes off as even more sassy because he's like sending this depressed, I can't believe you did this type of love letter to another man in LeBron James. At first, it was a lot of speculation about who it was about. Was it another jab at Kendrick? Is he just, sad and crying about the whole beef loss with Kendrick and the whole thing with Universal, the defamation of his character and all that? But, I think a lot of people missed that the song is called the Fighting Irish Freestyle. And if you know where LeBron, got his start, where he went to high school, the tattoo, let's not forget, Drake is dissing. It's no question in my mind that Drake is dissing, or at least sending a message to LeBron in the freestyle, because he's disappointed that LeBron is singing Kendrick Lamar songs, and that every time you see LeBron out now, he's like, he's at a party, he's singing. He was at the Pop Out, seemingly very supportive of Kendrick. And that's really all he's done, is just sing songs. He hasn't like blatantly done anything to Drake. But Drake feels really slighted about it because he obviously loves this guy on another level because he has him tattooed on his arm. Why Drake has another man tattooed on his arm, I don't know. I would never tattoo another human being on myself. You know, maybe my wife, my kids, but definitely not another living human man. You know what I'm saying? And he alluded to the fact that, like, don't make me tarnish your public image. Like, hey, LeBron, you know I know some things about you. Don't make me spill all the beans on you and tell the world that you've been cheating on your wife and tarnish your image. And I think he's doing that by proxy because Akademiks talks to Drake. So I think he's doing that by proxy. Akademiks called this man up. Drake probably told him, you know, in my mind, I'm not saying it's all the way true. Let's just say allegedly that he told him, like, I can't come out and just say it, but you go ahead. You go off like you normally do. Drink some Hennessy, go off like you normally do, and smear LeBron for me. And Akademiks would probably be like, yes, okay, whatever you want to do, Drake. You going to give me, are you going to, maybe, you don't have to, but maybe you're going to finally give me that interview.
Black chick, white women, I'm the guy. So when I bring the tings and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done did some two-mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the fuck is you talking about?
Not the
or
two-mans.
How about you shut the fuck up and don't dance, don't crip walk, don't do nothing, and how about you go win some championships? I'm sorry. I'm snitching on.
This man can't dance to some songs that he like. Maybe LeBron thought, you know, I'm not doing anything, and, you know, yeah, Drake might be upset with this, but he would never break man code and, you know, snitch on me to my wife. That's one thing, in my opinion, men shouldn't do to each other. Yes, cheating is wrong, is horrible. You know, the whole black men don't cheat thing. You don't, if you get married, you don't cheat. You don't cheat on your wife. If you love her, you build something with her, you know, you don't do it. It's wrong, you know, full stop. But if you are, I don't care if you my friend, you my ex-friend, you my worst enemy, I'm not stepping over, I'm not bringing your wife into the equation. I'm not breaking up your happy home, you know, to get back at you or to, you know, get revenge on you. Like, to me, that is the most snakest, lamest, simp ass, sassy ass nigga shit you can do. You don't mess with a man's marriage, his family. I don't care what's going on. That's just off limits where I'm from the ilk I come from. But I guess dudes ain't cut like that no more. That's like women shit. Like, women get mad. That's stuff broads do to each other, man.
That's why you in trouble, LeBron. You can't dance to a song about me being a pedophile when we went on two-mans. That's why you're getting dissed.
And what I don't understand what Akademiks is, other than glazing Drake, I really don't understand what Akademiks is getting. I mean, I know he's doing it for content, but even for content, that's why I struggle talking on certain topics in this, you know, YouTuber, podcaster space, because it's just certain shit that, you know, I'm not gonna necessarily gossip about, especially if I'm in the same realm as these people. I know these people. It's just some lines that are not meant to be crossed. And I feel like Drake going out real sad, like, because it's not only the freestyle, it's not only him sicking Akademiks on LeBron. You know, ironically, a text message surfaces of LeBron of Drake comparing his feud with Universal and Kendrick to, Nike ratting out LeBron to Savannah, because Nike started at the bottom with LeBron, Drake started at the bottom with Universal, and in the text it alludes again to LeBron cheating. What I understand to a certain extent Drake being disappointed in LeBron supporting his nemesis and singing along to his songs, going to his concert. But I think LeBron is not a street dude. He's not really affiliated to either one of them. I'm sure LeBron has a lot of celebrity connections and stuff like that. And maybe Drake bought into that too much and really thought they were more than even friends, thought they were really brothers. So he's really butthurt over the situation. I've been in a situation similar to this where I was business partners with a guy, and I understood that, when you're in business with people, you have to keep them at a certain distance and not get too close to people in business, because things can go awry and you never know how people are going to take it. But this person took it way too far and did something very similar to what Drake and Akademiks are doing to LeBron right now. But I will never ever fuck with this person ever again, because they showed me that they're not to be trusted. As a man, strictly on some manhood shit. That's the biggest one of the biggest ways you can betray me. So and they wanted to be friends after the fact, after they realized the error of their ways. But I was like, nah, man, we ain't got to be enemies, but I can never ever trust you again, because if you're gonna try to come after my home, my marriage, my family, nah, man, that's not how dudes supposed to rock out here, man. Again, it's very feminine. Drake has shown a even sassier side in this recent development. He going out real sad. He looking even more questionable now. And even Akademiks, man, I'm not that I held Akademiks to such a height in the past, but I don't even know if I can listen to him anymore. He's done other stuff that made me look at him sideways, but he crashed out on this.
On these random songs, there's five tings in Toronto ready to shout your business up now, bro. LeBron, nobody told you if you're secretly cheating on your wife, stay out the way. And don't dance at your man who been helping you cheat, calling him a pedophile. Get out the way, LeBron. What are you doing? Are you dumb? So now you got Drake over here, damn, the nigga dropped a whole freestyle basically saying, LeBron, you're a woman to tell on you, bro. LeBron! Do you want to get to Bryce getting the league? Stop!
But for what, though? Again, LeBron didn't even do nothing but sing along to some songs. That's all this nigga did. Bron is a civilian. This nigga been a basketball player. This nigga been a world-renowned basketball player since high school, since before high school probably. He ain't out here. He ain't really in this shit. He really just a fan of music. He was a fan of Drake because he was on top, made the best music, and somebody started making better music than Drake and sunned him in a beef. So of course LeBron, as the pure music enthusiast that he is, he gonna appreciate that shit. What's to be the whole common denominator of this whole shit? Drake is sad, down bad, and very butthurt by most of the recent developments of this beef. He can't believe that he lost so badly, and he is very, very distraught about it. And it's like, you know, it's always like, no, man, no, friend, no. I don't even want to sing that shit no more. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Is there supposed to be a certain code amongst men? If you fall out with a guy, would you even consider bringing his wife into the equation to get back at him? You know, because me, again, I wouldn't even do that to my worst enemy, man. Like, we can squabble up in other ways, you know, or we could just leave it alone. But one of the last things I'm gonna do is rat you out to your wife and try to break up your family and tarnish your image. You know what I'm saying? In that way. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're going to follow up with this story. I go by the name of Tommy Gunz. This is the Quote Goes podcast. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, get in on the conversation, man. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.